Before we get into it, Lonnie, I hear you'll be taking your cooking skills, or lack thereof, over to the Food Network. Yes! Please do. Tell us about it.
Yes, Tam. I'm competing on Worst Cooks in America, Celebrity Edition, with Chef Ann Burrell and Rachel Ray. They are absolutely hilarious. It premieres tonight on Food Network at 9 p.m. And I'm competing to raise money for the Red Cross, and I'm hoping to be the best worst cook around.
The best, you can do it. Worst cook.
You can be the best.
In America.
You gotta hang out with me.
You should have been in it. Yeah, you would have been the champion.
We gonna make this happen.
That feels so weird saying, I hope you're the worst, Lonnie.
I know. It's $50,000 for the American Red Cross.
Wow.
If I can win.
Yeah,
so.
that's awesome.
So.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Are you guys ready for some girl chat? Yes, of course. All right, let's get right into it. A photo of Malia Obama is getting some attention. In an exclusive Snapchat screenshot obtained by the Daily Mail, the 18-year-old first daughter of President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle appears to be pictured at a party near a beer pong table with several beer cans scattered in the background. Now, it's important to note that Malia is not seen with alcohol or drinking in the photo, but this is obviously a pretty serious situation.
It is?
Is it? That's what I'm saying. No, come on, guys.
Wait, it is?
Is it? I truly feel like we can't forget that just because she's the first daughter of the United States, it doesn't exempt her from being a complete, normal, average teenager.
Yes.
I mean, she's not inebriated. She's not, like, passed out. She's just with people drinking.
My problem is that she needs to watch whoever her friends are.
That is true.
Because these are private, events, and it seems like these pictures keep coming out, the Snapchats and everything. Watch who you with, Malia. That's my issue.
I have to say, I personally had a conversation with Michelle about parenting, and she runs a very tight ship. So I'm sure she has this situation handled.
Speaking of controversial photos, a fourth grade teacher from Georgia is under a lot of fire for dressing her curvy figure too sexy. Feel those air quotes, too sexy, at school. Photos of Paris Monroe in a tight bodycon dress have gone viral, and people can't stop talking about them. You guys have to take a look.
She's got
I think she looks amazing.
Body. Wow.
Now, some people are saying the way this teacher dresses is inappropriate, but others think it could be that what she's wearing wouldn't raise eyebrows without her curves. Like if somebody with a different body type wore that same dress, maybe it wouldn't get as much attention. Do you guys agree?
Go ahead, Tamara.
I feel that even if the dress was on a woman with no curves, I still would think it would be inappropriate. Because for me, and this is just me, I appreciate her curves, and you can see that she's confident with her body. However, I believe, and I've said this before, I believe that there's a time and a place for everything. I don't want my children to be forced into puberty, because let's just be honest here. When she turns around, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, when she turns around and she's writing numbers on that board, do you really think those kids are gonna be looking at the numbers? They're not. I'm just being real. They're gonna be looking at her behind. I'll take it further. When you go meet the First Lady or the President of the United States, you have to dress appropriately. So I think that should be the same way when I'm taking my kids to school. She's a fourth grade teacher. So these kids are, they're starting to develop, some feelings. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with the way she's dressed. I just don't think in that particular situation. She's there to teach.
Got it.
You know what? I will say this. She gonna have all the daddies at the parent-teacher conference.
I think that might be why some of the parents were upset, if I'm honest.
Right.
I think some of those moms were out there like, she almost looking too good.
Right.
But I don't have kids yet, but I
Come on, Miss Monroe.
Exactly.
Yes, girl.
I hope in the future when I have children that school is a part of preparing them for the real world, for real life. I'm sorry, sweetie, if you cannot pay attention to the blackboard because a woman is very curvy and is showing her curves, and you can't focus. In real life, there gonna be some people with some curves, and you just gotta focus.
Yes.
It's fourth grade. Well, how old are they?
That's what I'm saying.
6, 7, 8.
Nine.
Ooh,
They're 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we?
Yeah, I was looking at stuff at 9.
Do we sexualize the body too much?
This
You have
is
to
the reason
remember,
why they have dress codes for certain things.
That's-
It's certain things we can't wear on this show.
No.
Come on.
As
Now,
much as I
you
would
know,
like to wear PJs to show every day, I can't wear PJs.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't let you wear PJs. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did you see the
give up-
jeans she had on? Ooh, go
Oh, I
to the
didn't see
Instagram,
that.
girl.
Oh my gosh. All right,
I
all
was
right.
like,
Well,
go, girl. You better get it.
All right, Lonnie, cool down. From trouble with the curve to trouble dancing, Ryan Lochte is making headlines after
Lord.
his first night on Dancing with the Stars. You guys heard about this clearly. And it's not the foxtrot, as you know, that's getting the attention. He was just about to be judged on his dance with Cheryl Burke when 2 men wearing anti-Lochte shirts rushed the stage, prompting the show's security to intervene. If you haven't seen this, take a look, guys.
Hey, back off! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Off.
All right.
Excuse me.
Wow. Okay. I'll tell you what. All right, we'll take a break. We'll get the rest of the judges' comments. Take a deep breath. We'll be right back.
Okay, yes, as you can see, it got pretty crazy.
Wow.
Now here's another angle, you guys, of security nabbing the attackers obtained by people.
Excuse me. Off.
All right.
Excuse me.
Wow.
The men were allegedly calling Lochte a liar before rushing the stage. Now here's the guys after they were apprehended, okay? So of course Lochte has been a controversial figure since the Rio Olympics when he claimed to be robbed at gunpoint, an account that authorities in Rio later disputed. So that being said, if you ever intend to lay hands on somebody or get physical with somebody, it is never right. Ever. Okay? At the same time, I don't know what these guys were intending. They kind of rushed the stage. They were thankfully taken off before anything happened.
I think they weren't there to hurt him. I think they were there just for that, just to make a disruption.
Maybe so,
which
but
is
it
what
is
they did.
Yeah,
but it
they
is a
took
live
time.
it's a live taping. You could also sit in the audience. We would see
Yeah,
you
they,
right now.
they had
if you
people
had.
in the audience with the T-shirts too. So Dancing with the Stars knew that there was going to be some. There were some people.
Got it.
Other
They just
than
thought
the
maybe
guys.
that they were going to stay in their seats and not
Right,
actually
and then they got
get
up and was like,
do
"Oh,
something.
you know."
Right.
And then
Got
what
it.
was funny? Well, he hid behind Cheryl. That's what killed me.
No way.
I was like, "What? Did you think she was going to tango with him or what?"
No
He
way.
did.
But yo, they took time to prepare those T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Yes.
not playing. They went. They
Oh,
got
you
them
can
made.
get those on Crenshaw, girl. They went in.
They
You know
got
what I'm
those
saying?
T-shirts made.
You know who I really want to hear from, though? Whether or not Ryan Lochte was at fault for lying, we need to hear some type of ownership of it. I want him
Yeah.
to own.
He did apologize, though.
No, he didn't.
He had. I'm not condoning it.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying. No.
I didn't
But
hear an apology.
he did go on. I think it was Matt Lauer. Was it Matt Lauer?
He did an interview.
He did an
and-
interview
and he said
saying
that
you know,
he embellished.
he embellished.
Embellished.
You know,
It
he used
just
one of them
means
big
he lied.
words. He don't want to say lie. I
Yeah, he
embellished
apologized.
So
something.
Jeannie wants to hear him
think he
say,
did.
"I lied. I was wrong."
Yes. Because then at least it can lay it to rest because people are still like, you really gonna throw our country down? Like, you're just gonna make our people look like we did this?
No, what was funny was he got a score of 24 last night. He said the judges robbed him. Everybody's robbing him. Get it?